Hey, what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. Today we're continuing my 2022 year-end top 10s as we are going to look at my number 4 super welterweight in the world right now at 154 pounds. The former world title challenger, Erickson Lubin. Lubin entered the year as the WBC's #1 ranked contender, and he's only 27. He entered the year number 3, drops 1 spot to number 4, 24-2, 17 knockouts, and his highest ranking is 7th in the WBC. Lubin entered the year and took a big opportunity match and showdown with with Sebastian Fundora, the guy that nobody wanted to fight, the Towering Inferno. He decided to take him on for the interim WBC belt. And, you know, a lot of people thought Fundora was going to win. I actually picked Lubin to win the fight. And interestingly enough, he was winning the fight. He was ahead on the score. He got put down early in the fight and then came back into it, boxed well, and was hitting Lubin with some good shots and put Fundora down in the 7th round. But Fundora weathered that and fought through it and wore down Lubin. And really, Lubin, the punches that Fundora was hitting him with, the uppercuts, were so effective because of where he was landing the punches, you know, and because of his height and reach. They were just so effective, and they really beat down and wore down Lubin to where Lubin, that was his final stand in the 7th round, and he couldn't put Fundora away. And Fundora just outlasted Lubin, really is what happened. This is one of the fights of the year right here, one of the best fights of the year. When I do my boxing awards before the end of the month, hey, this one could win, that fight could win the award for fight of the year. But Lubin loses for the 2nd time in his career, a 9th round stoppage, and now heads into the year. You know, a lot of people thought that fight was going to take his soul. We weren't going to hear from him, but Lubin recovered, and before the end of the year announced that he wants to get back into it and is wants to be a serious player again at 154. You know, wants to get right back in the mix, and I think he will. I think Lubin, I believe he'll get an opportunity. He might have to work himself back in because Lubin's not going to be a guy, because he's such a good boxer, he's not going to be a guy that people are going to want to fight. But he is talking about fighting Fundora in a rematch at some point, and I wouldn't hold it past him. Again, he's still young at 27, and I really think Lubin's best years are ahead of him. And he took on Sebastian Fundora when nobody else wanted to take him on, and went for the world title with that, and that was big. So I'm not sure Lubin's going to get an opportunity at a championship this year. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But he can definitely throw himself back in the mix and get back in a serious discussion for a world title in 2023. So we'll see what happens, but that's it. That's what I got. That's my number 4 super welterweight in the world right now, the former world title challenger Erickson Lubin, as my 2022 year-end top 10s continue. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.